Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. I am better than before. Everything improved. The graphics, the computers, and I'm hoping I get new, better series out there. And I think I have changed my personality. At least I hope I have. I don't know if I'm doing any better or if I've gotten worse. I don't know. But anyways, did you guys miss me? I missed you guys. It's been about, what, a month? Month and a half? Something like that? Has it been a month and a half? Has been enough? It's been a long time. Is that true? Is that what you're saying out there, little buddy? Okay. Whatever how long I've been gone, I do apologize about that. Things have kind of went absolutely to shit for a month. Starting off with the computer problems. Yeah, that'll be a good start. I got myself a new computer this time. Last computer, it basically blew up. It blew up to the heavens. There was no way to fix it. Well, not actually blowing up. It just completely crashed. It went dead. And by dead, do you remember that time when I was mentioning about my computer problems with the amber light and everything? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. At least I have. I think I did mention it, right? Did I not mention it? Or did I mention it? I don't remember. But anyways, you know that computer issue I dealt with before? Yeah, it's gotten worse. And this time, the computer no longer wants to work right anymore, so I had to throw it out the door and then get a new one. Anyways, that computer light I was talking about, yeah, it came back, and it just got absolutely worse. What happened was, I think this is the cause of it, but I didn't pay any attention to it. Because when I have that issue before, I kind of left the computer going, because that amber light you saw, I believe I saw the picture somewhere. If I remember myself, there should be a picture right there with the inside of the computer tower. You can see the amber light right there in the bottom left corner. I think you can. I hope it's bright enough. I don't know for sure because that stupid blue light in the fan is on. And the orange light's right there. I just don't know if the blue light is overpowering the orange light. But yeah, that's what a solid amber light is. It has something to do with a motherboard issue or a graphics card issue. So I didn't really have the time to fix it, nor could I really afford to fix it. So I kind of left it go. But I didn't really do a whole lot about it because I don't want to worth making a situation even worse. I didn't really record anything. I didn't edit anything. I played maybe a little bit of games here and there. That was really about it. But then I turned off the computer, left it unplugged for a couple days. When I turned it back on, the amber light was absolutely gone. It was gone. Everything felt like it was working fine. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's okay now. No problems. No cause of fire or anything. No explosions. No terrorist stats. Okay then. But anyways, I was absolutely wrong, because the one night I was recording a live stream through OBS Stream, which I don't really have a file up there yet, but anyways, when I was recording that night, playing Shell Shark Screen Sheet with friends, basically the computer blew up. I couldn't get the computer tower to turn on. It just wouldn't turn on at all. It was very upsetting. It really made me mad. And that's why I knew the situation's gotten worse, and it was time to replace the computer tower. So I pretty much had to throw all my wallet inside a trash can, like that, buying everything I needed for the computer tower, which it was just the only thing I bought. There wasn't really nothing special to it. Besides that, there was other things I bought too, but it's not really worth talking about at the moment. So I did that. When I was waiting for the computer tower to come from this one company to over here, I was in the process of transferring files from one place over to another location, basically from the old computer itself to a laptop, whatever how much data I had, because I had to save all my data for the games I have, the Photoshop, the recording softwares, random miscellaneous items, everything that was important to me. I had to make sure I had to go into my laptop, which was really super stressful and difficult because not all the files were able to fit in my laptop. I had to transfer files over through a thumb drive, and I had to transfer it over through the network because there were some huge files that I couldn't get onto the thumb drive because of limitations. So I had to find ways of transferring files to different computers. I have other computers at the house. Well, not my computers, but family members' computers I had to use real quick because I need to get rid of this 300 gigabytes somewhere. I have to put it somewhere safely so that way I can finish editing them later. They're huge files, believe me. They're those files, the multiplayer files that I played with Mike, Jace, Tiger, and Llama, whoever I played with in the past. They're pretty much shell shock videos, golf videos, and screechy videos, which those are the biggest files that I have on this computer right now. So I had a storage somewhere. That was the only place I had to take it to because there was no other place to do it. My laptop was full of data. Thumb drive wasn't able to hold that thumb drive, which it was kind of stupid. I really hate how they have the limitations on these things. I need to breathe. But anyways, yeah, I really hate how they have limitations. You can't even put a 60 gigabyte file onto a thumb drive. I really hate that so much. It's like, here, I have a 125 gigabyte thumb drive. It should work. Why does it not work? It's stupid. Because if something like this happens, when you're by yourself, only have one technology, you can't really store it on there because it doesn't work like that. So that was stupid, and I don't have an external hard drive to back up and save all my data files, so that made things even a lot longer and harder for me to finish, because the process took like a week to finish the files. Well, a week and a half. It wasn't easy, but I had the patience for it, and besides, I kept going to work back and forth, so it kind of ate my time up for me. So I didn't have to sit here and be like, oh, brain dead. Not only I had to transfer the files, but I had to delete everything off my old computer. This game, that software, this thing, that thing over there, plus this, plus that. I basically had to reformat the whole computer itself until everything was completely done and finished. And after that, I didn't know what to do with the darn thing. I kind of threatened it with a knife. And was trying to figure out what should I do with it. Should I just burn this thing? Should I just throw this thing out the door? Should I just throw this thing over the cliff? I don't know what to do with it because the computer's pretty much dead. You can't really work it anymore. The funny thing is, though, after I reformatted the computer, it basically went blank. It will not come back on. I mean, everything still ran, but nothing wasn't coming on. It was just the utter darkness. Nothing appeared. Just nothing. It's dark, black, no stars, no signs of life, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. It's beautiful, but nothing. And it gets boring after you stare at the dark screen after a while. After a while, my computer finally showed up the door, and I was like, yes! So I took the new computer tower onto my bedroom. I had to move it off to the side a little bit, because I wasn't quite finished yet with the old tower itself, until everything was completed. Finally, everything was deleted off the computer tower. I took the old computer out, stuck a new one in, had to set everything up, and now here was the hard part again. I had to transfer every files from my old laptop onto this one, which it took like a 3-day process, 5 days including work. So I waited and waited, make sure this was set, make sure was this and this was in there, and I couldn't really do nothing. But on the bright side, though, I got everything installed again, and all the saved data is from the Steam. That's back on there, so everything I left off, it should be still there. While I was waiting for this, I was trying to get my vlog out like 2 weekends ago, but I couldn't get the vlog out on that specific weekend because of work, and I was still in the process of transferring files from the laptop onto my new computer. And with work, it was so exhausted to keep myself mentally awake, because my job, it really wears you out pretty bad. I can discuss it a little bit after I'm done talking this subject. But anyways, at least after a week and a half, the process was everything done. I was able to play games, get everything ready, editing, recording, and this in particular. And so here I am ripped up, ready to roll. I can do whatever the hell I want. There's so much power, so much high power performance. It's going to be super awesome, because this new computer has a little more high power components in it. A lot better than the old one. I mean, this one, it's not an Intel i7. This one's the AMD Radeon. Oh god, I forget what the name said. And I forgot the number too. It's not the best, but it's decent enough to play games like Rocket League or some kind of other games with high power graphic performance. This is basically what I was seeing on reviews, but it's computer. So I hope I was taking his word for it. So far, I played some of his games, like Shell Shock Live. It has better performance, not so much lagging. Grow Up, there is less frame lag. I think that's about it. I haven't tried the Long Dark no Monstrum. I was gonna go back into Monstrum and see if it's lagging badly. I mean, of course, in the old computer, there was quite a bit of frame lag if you saw the first 3 episodes, which I'm still working on the 3rd episode, by the way. I think that's really about it. I didn't really see anything else that caught my attention. But I'll find out hopefully soon when I go back into these games recording them. And this is where my next subjob comes in, the catch-up time. Well, that's how I name it. What I meant by catch-up time is I have to catch up all the lost time I have from last month to now. Because I haven't uploaded a lot of videos every day. The last 2 videos I uploaded was Screen Sheet Golf, which was like 3 weeks ago. Right after the computer died. I was able to upload the videos, but I wasn't able to edit the description. I wasn't able to upload a photo because my laptop is a little funny at times. And Adobe Photoshop doesn't work on my laptop for some strange reason. So I kind of put that off to the side. But I was able to upload a video. That was a good thing, though. So I was going to try to repost them on Twitter since they weren't properly reposted last time. And I was going to work on a thumbnail image for both of them. I got the golf video done. But I haven't really focused on the screen sheet video for the thumbnail. So I might be putting that off to the side till later down the road when I have time. Right now I'm focusing on catching up everything. All the lost videos that are supposed to be up there. All the time to make up for it. Trying to find ways of starting up new series, which I haven't really seen any kind of new series that caught my attention. Except I heard this one game called Kona, and I was gonna play it whenever I get back to it, but it's just right now is not really that time. And I still have all these videos from when I recorded from 2 months ago. The old updates of Shell Shock Live. I can't remember what updates they were, but they are old videos I recorded a while ago. I'm still in the process of trying to get them up and loaded as quick as I can before it just gets even worse. So I want to make sure that's the number 1 priority to do. I also have other videos like Monstrum. I recorded that video like a couple months ago. Haven't got around to finish the last episode before the computer exploded. And there was Papers, Please. I want to get back into that series and finish it. I'm almost done with that series. At least I think I am. So I want to make sure that's done. Kingdom New Lands. I need to get back to that series. Other series like Tomb Raider, The Rise of Tomb Raider. That has to be done. I started it, but I haven't got back to finish it. Factorio, I was talking to Mike about it. I was gonna try to bring him along with me so we can try to finish the series together. I mean, I only did like 4 episodes to it, but I think people are getting tired of it, talking about myself. So I figured, well, maybe I'll just add Mike to the mix and see how it goes from there. I think that's about all of it for now. The other videos like Subnautica, Plague Inc. Evolve, what else? The Room, I think I'm just going to stop with how they are. I just can't seem to find a time to record more videos. Because what's happening right now is I can't really find time to keep recording those videos. Like Plague Inc. Evolve, there's like this one game mode, something to do with zombies, and it takes like an hour process to make. And the thing is, though, I kept failing at it, so I basically gave up. Subnautica, I don't know why, but everybody hates the series, how I play it. It's like, I understand, like, if you're one of those people who've done a better research at it, you might be able to find some kind of good commentary about it. But for some odd reason, when I do the series of Subnautica, people just hate it for some odd reason. Like they say, oh, you're boring! You shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be here at all! You should be dead, alongside the road on a highway! I'm like, oh, Christ. People, why? It's just serious, cut me some slack. I've been struggling for 2 years now of YouTube. But anyways, I don't really blame him, because I can't really figure out what else to talk about in Subnautica. I mean, it's like, I know the basics of here and there, where to find all these good resources. But as for, like, there is so much more to it. I just don't know what exactly to look for in particular, because I just haven't played in a while. And I haven't done a research about Subnautica again, so I just kind of figured I'll just put off to the side. If I feel like coming back to it, I'll come back to it. So, till then, I'm just not going to do any more Subnautica videos. As for the room, I kind of lost interest in. Same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's. I played the first one. I played the second one, which I didn't fully complete it because of night... was it night 5 or night 6? One of those nights kept making me mad. I kind of gave up on it. And I kind of lost interest in, so I wasn't going to continue the series of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. So, that's not going to happen. Other games I've been playing, yeah, I'll still come back to them, like The Lone Dark, I'll still be playing that. The Forest, I'll still be playing it. But it's not going to be like an everyday thing. It might happen about once every 2 weeks or so, depending. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to get these videos organized. Because there's just all these things here that's still there. I'm trying to finish as best as I can. And then here's the other set of games that I'm still processing. And then I got friends who want to play multiplayer games every day. So that's gonna... that's gonna destroy the schedule. And there's also new games coming out, but I haven't really seen much of any new games that caught my attention. Like I said, Kona is the only game I saw that I'm thinking about getting and playing, but I haven't really got the chance to see how much it is on Steam. I do have, what the hell is it pronounced? Leith? I think it's something like that. It's episode 1. I heard so much good stories about it, I just want to play it myself and see what it's like, because I haven't really seen anybody play it. I heard about it, how good it is, but... again, I just haven't got around it. I will get to it soon, though, hopefully. I bought the game. Just haven't got a chance to play it. As for the multiplayer side, me, Jace, Tiger, and Mike, we've been trying to smash our heads together, figuring out what to do with the series and everything. Because we have... the only games we can play right now is Shell Shock Live, Screen Cheat, Golf, and I think that's it. I don't know about What the Box, because Mike and Tiger, I don't know who has the game. I know Jace does. Mike, I think I know I don't remember what Mike has. I don't really know what anybody has. All I know is that most of the time, us three are playing Shell Shock, we're playing Screen Cheat, we're playing... what's that other game? Golf. We want to at least do something more, but it's just we don't really know what to play because not everybody has the same computer and it's not really high tech. I mean, as on Tiger's side... when she's playing a game, her laptop, like, overheats really quick, and she has to take a break around or two, so her lap can cool down a bit. Mike's computer, I don't really know what his computer is, so, I don't know. And he can't really afford any games, I have to, like, pay for him, just so he can tag along with me, no matter what I do. As for Jace, I know his life is pretty busy at the moment, so he can only come and go when he's able to be, when he's free. And he doesn't really have a whole lot of games, too, so... that's kind of make it a little challenging. So, we're trying to figure out a way to solve all this problems we're running into. All this on this obstacle course. It may take like a while process because we're still debating on what games to work until somebody gets a better computer or is able to buy the games by themselves. Or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here and there. There's still lots of ideas, but we just can't really get them done because of this problem. Like, a lot of problems like these happens. I believe that's all I have to say. So, but I do have other things I want to bring up, though. I've been thinking about this lately. If anybody is willing to make a fan art, go right ahead. As long as it's appropriate. I'm okay with it. Because I've been looking forward to, like, collecting some fan arts from whoever, and I was thinking about posting them somewhere. Not behind me. I mean, there's really not much to see behind me. It's just an empty wall. It's just, there's a clipboard with papers on it. That's really about it. I wasn't really gonna post anything here. At least, not yet, till I figure about this. Because this wall isn't really stable to hang anything up. I mean, it's okay, but it's just not a whole lot of room. But I was talking like social media wise. If you want to create a fan art, just show it to me on Twitter or whatever you can get a hold of me. I'll be able to find it, and I wanted to at least take the file and place it somewhere appropriate along with the other fan art and give everybody their names. Like, say, this dude created this photo. This one guy I know, he created this. This girl made this for me. This other dude did this and that. I wanted to at least keep it all together. Like this one peep I know, 568 Lego Super Mario. He made his thumbnail fan art me, which I'm using it as an icon on my YouTube channel because I don't really have any other good fan art to use. That's the only thing I had, and I'm like, I'm just gonna use it because why the hell not? He made it for me. I'm using it. He's okay with it. Everybody's excited. But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to do for fan art community wise. That's the only thing I can think of doing right now. As for... No. Yeah, as for the photos itself, I don't know how I want to do it yet to let everyone know that, hey, there's a new fan art. Check this person's artwork out. It's nice, it's fascinating. Be respectful, be nice to it. She took so much time to do this. Just love them to death. Do something for Christ's sake. Don't be mean, don't be rude. I'll slap you. Then I'll hate you forever. That's the idea I want to do, but I don't know if I want to do it like that or if I just like post quick pictures on a YouTube video every time I edit, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'm still debating. It's still a little too early to tell for me what to do. So I'm just sticking with the whole social media plan, putting everybody's fan art at one page and making sure like everybody likes each other's fan art, all their creativity they've made for this particular photo. And I'm going to be using either their YouTube name or their Twitter name, depending on who follows or who subscribes. It's going to be one of those two names. I might link it too. You never know. I think that's about all I can do for now. I mean, I still can't do live Twitch streaming because of the internet, and I have to find better settings for it. Because last time when I tried to live stream, there was so much frame lag, it wasn't even funny. I thought it wasn't that bad personally until after I seen a video on my previous recording, and it was really that bad. So I had to find time to fix the settings so where it's not gonna be laggy. Like really, really laggy. I just want it to be a nice, decent stream where everybody can watch, and if possible, probably do like a community night for something. I don't know yet. I need to figure out that problem first. That's the only thing I can offer for now. There's not much I can really do, so I'm just hoping this will go successful. And when the time is right, I'll probably find more ideas to make myself better, different than everybody else that you see on YouTube. Because it's to the point where we don't know what to do differently anymore. Every individual is trying to do something, but it's just becoming really difficult, you know? I'm not talking about like watch time or subscriber rise. I'm talking about like a basic creativity idea of what every individual can do. And it's really hard to do that because everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. It's not really, I'm sure it gets boring after a while. Before I go, I guess I could talk about my job a little bit, because the job I'm doing right now, I don't know how to put this. I really hate talking about my real life situation. Like, hey, I'm doing this, and I really don't like that. But, I can't say the name. I'm sure some of you people might know what I'm talking about. What I do as a job is, I basically run register most of the time. But there are a lot of times where I take care of everything in the entire store. Like, not just running register or customer service and all that. It's more of stocking, running back and forth from one end of the store to another, zoning, heavy lifting, signage, marketing, managing. Yeah, basically about everything in the store. And it kind of wears me out all the time, because every time I come home from work, I'm like so exhausted. And I just can't seem to stay awake or focus. So I'm just right there passing on the floor sleeping. That's another reason why I can't get all these videos up on the channel every day. because it's just I'm exhausted and I have to get some sleep because I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to make sure I'm up before noon. Various different times, and it's very busy. And I'm pretty much there like 3 to 5 days a week, depending on who's working and who called off and whatnot. So, yeah, that really wears me out. I am looking forward to getting another job because I need some stuff that can sustain my own independent life. So that's why I'm switching to get like another different job and see how this will go. Also, I want to try at least do other things in my life as well, like trying to find my own place to live. Trying to go to more conventions. I haven't gone to any conventions, but I'm looking forward to go to like PAX East, PAX West, PAX South. There's this one event called PAX Unplug that's coming up sometime this year. I think it's in November, but they're having it over in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, well, I guess I could probably go, but I don't know if I really want to go by myself, because I really feel awkward going to places by myself. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm still going, but it's a little too early to tell. I won't know until at least around July. Or if I get this other job, then I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's way too early for me to tell what's going to happen. I'm just saying right now that whenever July hits, I'll see what I can or what can I not do. But again, I will find out for sure when that time comes. Alright, so I think I've talked long enough. My throat's kind of going away from me. Plus, it's allergy season. My allergies are pretty bad. I'm losing my voice. My throat's kind of stripped. And my nose is stuffed up along with this nasal infection and everything. So, that's fun. Gotta love the stupid air. Especially when it's springtime. Anyways, I'm all done for today's vlog. I hope everybody enjoyed this good vlog. I'm back once again. And I'll try to see what I can do to improve all the situations that I've talked about. So stay tuned for more. Give me some ideas. Give me some tips if you feel like sharing. I'm always looking forward for somebody to post things on the channel. I always read them, but for some odd reason I fail at responding in time. I don't know why. Don't question me that. I don't know why. I can't find the answer myself. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Just slap the like button, make me proud. I will see you next time in a different video. Good night, everybody.